Dennis, big away win for you today to follow up the point at Altrincham on Tuesday night.
Absolutely, it was an absolute must today, obviously, because we've got to start relying on people if we don't get a win, so all we can do is take care of our games. And as it's turned out, Guiseley and Ennis are both winning, so it was important that we won today, and we've managed to get the job done.
You've knocked Solihull out of the playoff hunt now, and like you say, maintained your own pursuit, and it's still very much in your own hands.
Yeah, definitely. You know, when you look at, we've got a game in hand over Ennis, obviously. They play Guiseley next Saturday, so they both can't win that game. But we've just got to concentrate on ourselves. We've got our matches to win, and if we can obviously win all 5, we'd definitely be in the playoffs. But if we won 4 out of the 5s, I'm sure we'll be in.
What pleased you most about today? You had some good play at times, but in the end it was a tale of 4 penalty decisions. 2 that you got given, 1 that they probably should have done but didn't, and then 1 that they did, but it seemed pretty harsh.
Yeah, I mean, the penalty for them was just ridiculous. How the referee's given that is just beyond me. He could have given them a penalty 2 minutes earlier. I think he's probably seen the picture in his head that he should have given it when he never. And then the next opportunity that he can give him a penalty, he's done that. I mean, Pidge's hardly even made a challenge there. He's probably maybe 2 yards away from the guy, not even made a challenge, and the referees give the pen. Our 2 definitely were penalties, and obviously their goals come from a free kick that shouldn't have been a free kick. He smashed it from 2 yards straight up at Milner's face, which is at his hand, and he's given him a free kick, and it's deflected in. So it was really harshly done by there with some of the decisions by the referee today. And I'm sure if there's a copy of the video, I'll make sure I'll send it to him.
Nerves of steel again from Ricky Miller. 2 penalties against the same goalkeeper in the same match is no mean feat.
No, he always looks a threat. He's absolutely showing nerves of steel. Second one was a bit edgy there, going off the underside of the crossbar, but impossible to say. But it's whether it stays in the goals. But Ricky's done fantastic. He looked a danger and a threat all game today. He's always playing on the shoulder, twisting and turning. He's done that all year. Ricky's been an absolute revelation. I think people thought we gambled on him in the summer, and look what season he's had. He's been absolutely first class.
The decision to play Jamie McGee alongside him, was that a big one, given the fact he's not a recognised striker and you had 1 on the bench and 1 not even involved?
Well, it's just a case of we're away from home, and I just wanted to try and, Spenny's played 2 games in a week when he hasn't played for a little while, so 3 games in a week would have been a lot for Spenny. And bearing in mind we've got other midweek games coming up, it's just a case of managing the squad. It's not a case that Spenny's been dropped or anything like that, it's a case of managing the squad. We'll go away on Tuesday and the chance our Spenny's going to play. So we've got to rest them, we've got to make sure they're right, they've got to be fit, they've got to be strong, they've got to be ready. Today's away from home and you've got to work from the front right the way to the back. So what we don't want to do is overwork Spenny. He might go and pull something because 3 games in a week when you haven't played for 6 or 7 weeks regularly is a big arse. So I hope Spenny understands. And when he came on, Spenny done exceptionally well holding the ball up. So we know what Spenny's got in the locker, and hopefully he can start chipping him with some goals to see us home. And
the prognosis on Mark Newsham not overly positive, I believe. So you could be without him for a few games. Yeah,
it's a massive loss. Newsham's been absolutely unbelievable this season with his goals, his ability, his knowledge. We desperately need him in the squad, and unfortunately we haven't got him. So it's down to the other players now to step up to the plate. Ricky's been scoring all the goals of late, and we need other players now to take responsibility. Somebody hopefully in this team is going to be remembered in Boston's history for a long, long time if they can produce some goals and performances to see us over the line.
You get to Colwyn Bay now, another tough away game, the 3rd of 3 this week. But you must go there in great spirits, even greater than you were in on Tuesday night.
Yeah, of course. We've got a good squad of players, and they're believing in themselves. They know what task is at hand, and at the moment they're applying themselves in the right way. 4 points away from home against Alty and Solihull Moors in the last 2 games reflects their belief. So we'll go to Colwyn Bay with that belief and trying to get 3 points.